guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be cleaning up my living room, dining room, and foyer area. I really hope this video gives you a ton of cleaning motivation and you guys get up and clean right along with me. Okay guys, let's get into it.
We should stay up so that we can look at them all night. Just keep holding me, don't let me go. Everything's so magical. All I need is you tonight. If I shut my eyes, keeping them closed, all the senses explodes. You and me under the sky. Let's stay up all night. Give our hearts a new beginning. When we fell in love, every second, every minute, we were high on life. Didn't waste our time, didn't sleep as much.
And right here, I am just going to turn on some of my favorite YouTubers and watch them on the TV while I clean up the living room. My little boy is going to be helping me off and on do this. He is just at that age where he is just wild and he is all over the place. But I did get him to help me clean up quite a bit, so he is getting better with it. And it makes it a lot easier having his help. Going to show you my favorite candle right now. I got this from TJ Maxx, I believe. It smells so good. It makes the whole house smell good. I love when I find a candle like that because usually with open spaces you'll get a candle and like the first, maybe the second time you light it, it smells good. This candle I have had for several weeks now, and every time I light it, it just fills my whole house up. I just love it. And here I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's pumpkin scent, the multi-purpose spray, to clean up the table. And this is a coffee table, but my kids, they eat their dinner and their snacks at it, so it gets quite dirty. And as you saw just there, I had to spray it for a second time to try to scrub all the grime off of it. It's just, there's grooves on this. It's meant to be a wood look table, but there's little grooves that they, I don't know, built into it. And food just gets trapped in there and I have to scrub it out with my nail and a rag. And I mean, I should just have them eat at the big table, but it seems that they eat a lot better when they're at this one, so I will just pick my battles for now and just scrub the food off of this little table.
got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while.
Here I'm just using my Shark cordless vacuum on the shag rug. I feel like it does pick up a lot of stuff out of this rug, but I really do like using the plug-in. Just this day, I was just ready to get this kind of over with, so I already had this out, and it is a lot more convenient than using a plugged vacuum. So I decided to just use it, and it did get a bunch up, but I think the corded one would have gotten a lot more just because of the texture of the rug. And here is the final product of our living room. It did not stay this clean for that long because I don't know about you, but whenever your kids are up and right after you clean, it looks like you haven't touched a thing. But it never got back to what it looked like before, so that was a win in my book. And this is the foyer area that I was talking about. It's really just it's technically the living room, I guess, but you see it right when you come in from the front door. And this is just where we have all of the toys. That little 4 cubby has all of the kids' toys. They don't really keep too many toys in their room, just maybe their favorites here and there. But I do like to just have enough toys that fill these cubbies, and then when we start getting too much of an overflow, I donate. I go through the toys, whatever I see that they haven't touched in a while. What I first do is I put it away in a box, and for probably about a couple of weeks, if they haven't said anything about where's this toy or I missed this toy, then I know that they really don't play with it, that they're not going to miss it, so I go ahead and donate it. That's how I do go through the toys, and I like to do this maybe once every month or once every other month, and it seems to really control the amount of toys that we have.
But don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You'll wait to see.
And this is what the toys look like all cleaned up. I wish it stayed like this all of the time, but I have to be realistic. My kids love to play with toys, so the toys are usually all out on the floor and we have to pick them up. So, but at least they're having fun, but I like the way that it looks right now. And here we are moving on to the dining room. My kids were doing an arts and crafts project the other day, so it wasn't even this day that they were doing it, and the pine cones and the paint and everything were still sitting out. I had them paint pine cones. I remember doing that when I was a little kid, and I thought it was so much fun. So I had my kids do it, and we did not put the stuff up when we should have. We just let it stay on the table. So that's what I'm going to be doing mainly in the dining room. That's pretty much all that was messed up. And then there were a few papers on our coffee bar that I had to pick up.
Just watch me. You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get
And this is what it looks like all finished. It looks so much better, and we can actually sit at the dining room table now and do homework and eat little snacks after school. So I am so happy.
For your baby, don't know how you making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous. I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win.
Okay guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you a ton of cleaning motivation. I will see you in my next one. Bye.